Sorry, no can do. Because I have to speak through captions and you actually have a voice. Sounds like a good deal. Now roll the intro. Communication is a special tool that we have as people, as human beings, as animals. Animals use communication in various different forms and whatnot. But when it comes to being a mod, you really need to make use of that communication. When it comes to warning people, letting Major Day know what's going on, just chatting with people, calming situations down, learning how to use the right words at the right time, and to mind your tone when it comes to typing this stuff out as well as saying it in general. It's another very, very important element of being a mod, and a very important attribute that you need in order to be a mod, and a good mod at that. It's the ability to, let's say you have a problem in the stream, right? Two peeps are calling each other names or blaming each other for something, and it's your job to settle it out. What you should do is first you hear out both sides, then you think about the situation and how big of a situation is it, and you think about the most logical way to settle it, and a logical way that makes both sides calm, right? And you bring peace to the system, right? Because you can't actually do anything other than time them out, which is your last resort. You want to talk to them, see what's going on, and understand what their points are, and then tell them how you think of the situation and how you want them to act. Let's say one is calling one a name, you say, hey, could you stop calling this person a name? I understand it may be a joke or whatnot, but this guy or gal isn't taking it as one, and I suggest you stop. Boom, there you go. And it's not as simple as that at times. It takes a lot more than just a few simple right phrases, and then they see the monkey wrench and they're, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. Some people get a bit testy, and it can be annoying for you and annoying for other mods, but it's your job to stay mature and use your words wisely. Use the right words. Don't cuss them out. Just be calm. Welcoming people. Just chatting with them, getting to know them, checking out their channels and whatnot. Just chatting with them either off stream or during stream or before stream or whatnot. Just getting to know the community, because you got to know the community before you start wanting to say certain things, because some people may take certain things not the same way as you do. These are strangers. These are people on the internet. They're not your friends in real life. They're actual human beings on their computers or phones or what have you, and they've never met you, so you don't want to give off the wrong impression that you're some jerk that is using power to make stupid jokes or force things upon some people. Saying be quiet may be very harsh to some people, and it may not be to others. And welcoming them, making them feel welcome and at home. You want them to be happy. You want them to enjoy the stream. So that's another good way of using communication skills that doesn't involve, being disciplinary and whatnot. Being a mod isn't all about being a disciplinary, authoritative figure. It's about being the role model of what the community represents and what it should represent rather than what it shouldn't. And finally, my last example of being a good communicator as a mod would be by advertising her stream, advertising her content, this can go, again, like I said before, all this can go, it can be applied to other YouTube channels that you may be a moderator in. Like, you're a mod for a reason. You represent her or that YouTuber. You want to advertise it. You want to be like, yo, check out this channel, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoy, I hope you're having a good time. It's about that, making them feel welcome and at home type of thing that you really need in order to be a good mod. And I see it as important because your words can really, really be a lot more powerful than you think. Actions speak out louder than words, but words can cut deeper than actions sometimes, So with that being said, this was actually pretty short, and I know it's a late upload. A lot of things, my phone died, and it's all good. Excuses, whatever. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. With all that being said, I hope you learned, hope you took notes, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.